Here we go then, another video, this time focusing on 60s and 70s 45 singles I picked up in the last couple of months or so, and I picked up quite a bunch. Been picking them up really cheap, actually from record shops, local record shops, where I just put them all in a bag and get them for like a few quid, like 25 plus records. There's one or two which I brought on eBay as well quite recently. Mainly sort of bargain bin stuff, such as this one, Big Girls Don't Cry by the Four Seasons. I like picking up these Four Seasons 45s, and this is one I didn't have, so I picked this up and give it a plain generic sleeve, just to smarten it up a bit. Some had the right sleeves, some didn't. Great 45 here of Dale Shannon's Little Town Flirt. This, I believe, was a eBay purchase. I wanted to get these on 45 because these are outstanding. Hats off to Larry as well, 1961, and also Runaway as well, which I believe, yeah, 1960. So yeah, on the London American Records label, and I've got all the right, I think I've got the right sleeves on them, and I had to swap a few over, change them up a bit to get the right ones. Moving on, we've got the Ivy League. That's Why I'm Crying. There's 3 Ivy Leagues I picked up in the local record shop. A couple of them I didn't actually honestly know. I was sort of buying them out of luck if they're actually any good or not. But that's one of them. And Tossing and Turning, I later realised I knew that song. I didn't know it was by the Ivy League. So yeah, the Ivy League in 1965 this is. And the brilliant Funny How Love Can Be. Great song, really great song. I was pleased to see this. But when I looked at the record, something has gone on with it. It's not normal. You can see it's kind of like stained with something. I don't know if someone's tried to clean this with some kind of agent or cleaning solution, but whatever has happened, it's affected the vinyl. Not so much how it plays. It plays okay, but it probably doesn't play as well as it should. Bearing this in mind, I went on eBay and brought a reissue, a later reissue, but not massively later. And just wanted to have something which was right, you know, which could play properly. Not that this doesn't play through or anything, it does, but it's like I said, it's all kind of stained and gone a bit weird. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. It's like some kind of reaction to the vinyl, or something's gone on. I'm not quite sure what. So yeah, I picked up this on eBay, an upgrade. I believe it's a reissue. I think these blue ones are actually reissues, if I'm not mistaken. But as you can see, record is how it should be. You know, it's black without any kind of weird going ons. Slight fingerprint mark there, but you know, that's nothing really. Clean that. Yeah, but fantastic song, and I wanted to get a nice copy of it because I like the song so much. So I'm glad I did. So, but yeah, those other ones were like cost me like pence really, so no big loss. The Righteous Brothers, You've Lost the Loving Feeling. This was a cheapie, bargain bins, 1964. Oh, got records falling at the back. One sec. What else we have? We've got Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying by Jerry and the Pacemakers. I think I actually bought this in a different record shop for, maybe it was a couple of quid or something. But this is one I actually did want of theirs. I particularly like this song by Jerry and the Pacemakers. This was a cheapie find. Downtown, Petula Clark. Great 60s song. A Billy Fury number I wasn't too familiar with, and that's Open Your Arms. And on the other side, it's Jealousy. Guessing it was probably Jealousy, but it was the hit. This was a couple of quid. Still I'm Sad by the Yardbirds. Great song of theirs. I was delighted to come across this in the wild in a record shop. And I thought, yep, as soon as I saw that, that's coming home with me. So yeah, glad to have this. Great song. We have a Georgie Fay number. One I didn't have. I have Yeah Yeah, but I didn't have this one. And that's the ballad of Bonnie and Clyde. There's something very infectious about his hits, and hence why they were so popular. I think it was a number one. Oh, fabulous! The Rocking Berries. He's in Town. Brilliant, brilliant song. Yeah, this was an eBay purchase, and yeah, I seeked out a few 60s numbers on eBay, ones which I particularly wanted in my collection. And this was one of them, and it's in nice condition. So, quick look at it. So yeah, on the Piccadilly label, which is really the Pie label, is it not? CBS label, Tremolo's, and Call Me number one. It was a hit of theirs. It wasn't one I was familiar with, so I got it, and yeah, it's alright, you know, it's not bad. Go with my other Tremolo's collection, such as Here Comes My Baby. We have Herman's Hermits number, Nobody Needs to Know, in 1968. The B-sides are brilliant as well. Sunshine Girl. So some of these B-sides are so good, I'm not sure they are B-sides. I forget what's what sometimes. But yeah, brilliant B-sides on the Herman's Hermits 45s. More in the 70s now. When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. And this is 1978, of course, by Dr. Hook. Brilliant, brilliant Carpenter's number, this one. Yesterday Once More. Fabulous, fabulous song. Reached number 2 in the charts, I believe, in, is it 73? Unbelievable, really. Should have been a number 1. Fantastic song. Probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite songs of the 70s, of all the 70s. So, yeah. Glad to find this. For bargain bin price as well. Rather nice record it is. And don't often see these sleeves too often on the A&M. Yeah, a few more. 3 Degrees, When Will I See You Again, 1974. And we have this T-Rex, Truck On, Mark Bolan, 1973. B-side sitting here. So yeah, a bit of T-Rex. And also, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's everything. So yeah, there you go. That's all my 60s and 70s. So I just about wrapped that up in 10 minutes. So yeah, thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye for now.